Hi everyone, this is Victoria. I saw a post in the group asking how to come up with hashtags. So, using Vanessa's free Instagram hacks, she has 4 major categories which are very small, medium, and large. So, all I did was create an Excel spreadsheet with the same categories except I further divided mine into subcategories. So I have the same very small, medium, and large categories, but with better fine tuning. So you could also customize this further to according to whatever range you feel like. So these are the ranges I use. So in order to generate hashtags, I use 3 major applications and programs. I use Execl, which allows me to categorize the hashtags as well as group them into different niches. So for instance, I have photography down there. I have business, academia, skincare, goals, motivation. So you can create as many as you want, but I'll be showing you how I go about creating hashtags for the programming niche. So the second app I use is Notepad++. So this one basically is used for the groups themselves. I think advice number 4 in the hack guide is to rotate hashtags. So ideally, after you've created your hashtags in Excel, you would then need to create groups. So you could use Google Docs or any word processor you want, but I prefer to use Notepad++. And then the actual tools I use to find the hashtags are the following. So I mainly use InGrammer, which is this one, and also HashTag. Another alternative to HashTag is one by Kickstarter and another one by Instaverse. So these 3 do the same thing. The only thing is these 3 do not show you the numbers. InGrammer shows you the numbers as well as related hashtags, but I prefer to use these 2 together. So let's go ahead and actually start creating hashtags. So in the programming niche, one popular word is programmer itself. So I'll type programmer and then pick the random option and then say generate. So what all hashtag will do is generate hashtags using the keyword that I entered and also give me suggestions. So first, on your left, it gives you the best random hashtags. So it gives you 30, and I'm quite familiar with these ones. And looking at them, because I'm aware of the numbers and the niche, I already know programmer is probably high up the list. So from here, what I'll do is say copy programmer and then use InGrammer to actually come up with the numbers. So I'll use the generate by keyword option and paste programmer there and then say submit and generate hashtags. So once it generates the hashtags, it will give me the corresponding numbers, and then from there I will pick relevant hashtags and then copy and paste them into my Excel sheet. So let's say programmer itself has 1 million related posts already, and then smaller non-niche hashtags would be programmer humor, programmer life with the emoji, programmer republic, programming, programmer jokes, programmer's day, and so on and so forth. So another relevant hashtag would be girl programmer or programmer girl, and this one has 3,000. So this one is really good. So I would copy and paste this one. So right click, copy, go to my Excel sheet, and then paste it into its relevant column, which is the 1,000 to 5,000K. So I'd go back to Chrome and then collect more relevant hashtags. So let's say programmer lifestyle is another one. Right click, copy, and then paste it again into its relevant hashtag. So this is where you probably need to spend quite a bit of time doing this over and over again, alternating between different hashtags and so on and so forth. So going back to all hashtag, I could also see that it's generated more. So I can collapse, let's say, this 7th one, and then look at the generated hashtags and then see which other hashtags are relevant to my niche. So I know Sublime is a relevant hashtag. So for programmers, they would know that this is a text editor. There is also 100 days of code. This is also a relevant hashtag. So if I ever wanted to partake in 100 days of code, I would probably pick this. Another one is developer life. So I would copy that, go back to InGrammar, and then see what hashtags would come up if developer life was used. So searching that, so I can see that developer life itself has 78k, which is good. So I could copy that and then paste it in Excel in the 70k column. Paste. Then going back to Chrome, we have developer lifestyle, and then paste that under the 2000 column. So looking at the other hashtags, I could probably get programmer again and put it in its column as well. So that would be in the 1 million column, which is the large category. So that would go there, and then paste that. So guys, this is time consuming, but it's worth it. I've only done 2 posts, but I've already seen an increase in my reach, and I'll probably give an update to show you once I'm done with 30 days. So web developer is 89k or 893k, which is there. And it's a relevant thing because I'm also a web developer. So we have HTML, CSS. So you keep going through this until you figure out what works for you. So another hashtag I could check would be girls who code. Girls who code. And the girls who code has 165k. So I'd copy that and paste it here. And then going back to Chrome, I could check out what else it came up with. Another good one is women who code. That's 92. So that's there. Women in tech is also a good one, but that one is quite huge, but it's fine. So copy and paste that right there. Paste. And you keep doing this over and over until you feel you have the relevant hashtags. So I could also click on it and then it would paste that in, but then what usually happens is if I click that, I lose the number, so I prefer copying and pasting them from here. So that's 67, which is there. Pest. What else? What else? What else? What else? Software engineer is a relevant one. Copy. We have that's 243. And I know software engineer is one related hashtag. So I could check and see if there are any variations, let's say using or hashtag this time. So if I wanted to check software engineer this time, I would paste that and then generate. And let's see if it can find something that's related to software engineer. So for software engineer, it's found software engineering live, software engineers, software, and so on and so forth. I could check other random ones, see if there's anything that applies. I can see STEM. That's another relevant one, and I can copy and paste that later to figure out what category it is in, whether it's in the small, very small, large, or medium. So let's say I pick software engineering life. Copy and paste that. Go back to InGrammar, paste that there, and say submit. And see what it comes up with. So software engineering live. Actually, it apparently does not seem to have numbers. But anyway, from here I can just go through this list and then copy and paste relevant hashtags. I know computer science is a good one, because I'm studying computer science, by the way, and majoring in artificial intelligence. What was the number? 550. So that would be there. Paste. Oh yeah, so a good one to check would be artificial intelligence itself, because I'm doing AI. So I'd simply type in artificial intelligence. I believe that's how you spell it. Okay, let's ask Google to autocorrect and then see what comes up with. Submit. So guys, it's basically this, and then once you have enough hashtags in your Excel sheet, you just simply group them up, match them until you have the groups that are relevant to whatever posts you are giving. So artificial intelligence apparently has 450k, which is big. So this is the umbrella branch, but I'm actually doing knowledge representation and reasoning. Oops, wrong button. And then paste that. So another one, which is artificial intelligence AI. So because this one is very small, I would probably go on Instagram and see what that is. Let's see. So we have different artificial intelligence actually. Artificial intelligence. So this is another good way of figuring out other variations of the same post, same hashtag rather. I can't seem to find the one I'm looking for. So let's see. Artificial Intelligence Society. Oh, and this one only has 470 posts. So there we go. So if I feel like Artificial Intelligence Society is a good one, I would go with it. Oh, and I've just seen one post. So I've seen deep learning, and this is something very relevant to my field. So I would probably click on it and then see what the person has used. So she's used human intelligence, Bali, and artificial intelligence society. So if I feel those are relevant, I would pick them. So guys, this is how you generally go about copying and pasting. So you'd fill this in and until you feel it's as full as you want, and then from there you simply create the groups by copying and pasting rather into Notepad. So let's say I would get this, copy that, and then paste them here, and this would be the hashtags I would use for group 1. And then let's say I would use this for group 2 and get that as well. And then these will become my group 2 hashtags. And then going back to Excel, these two become my group 4 hashtags. But of course, this is after you've populated the entire, not really the entire Excel sheet, but you've done more research and fine-tuned this according to your niche. And then finally, I feel getting all those. So this is just a dummy example of how I would create the groups, but I would actually probably get maybe one from each group to create the groups, or maybe 2 from each category, and then create and paste them to the group. I hope that makes sense. I am sorry if this tutorial is all over the place, but this is my very, very absolute first tutorial. So if you guys have questions, just simply paste them. Listen to me. Comment down below, and then I would help out. But basically, this is all it takes. You just simply find a tool. Start with one hashtag, and then from there alternate the hashtag by maybe creating an underscore or putting an underscore in between 2 words, and then alternating things, and then figuring out what works for you. So with that, I guess I'll end the tutorial and see you next time. Have a good day. Bye.